Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of You've Heard of the Dark Season 5. The last episode that we watched was the tale of Station 109.1, which was a really good episode with a really good concept of this radio station that is for people who haven't passed on properly or haven't passed on quick enough, and it kind of like they can listen to it and it shows them where to go, and then there's a little radio station like place that they can go and they get moved on into up or down or wherever they're meant to be going. But a boy gets caught in it because of a prank that's been played on him, and he ends up going there and then being confused for a dead person. And I really liked the concept and thought there were some really kind of spooky moments, but kind of as I said last time, the acting of the dude who was working there, played by Gilbert Gottfried, kind of just took me out of it a little bit because he was very over the top, and I know that's his acting style and his voice is very distinctive and famous for that. But it was just a little bit much for me. So I'm not going to go about it too much, but yeah, it kind of just took me out just a little bit. But I forgot to mention last episode, actually, it did remind me a little bit of Phone Police. I talked about it a little bit at the beginning, that I thought it might be a similar sort of story, but I forgot to talk about it right at the end, that it did give me Phone Police vibes, and that there was this like organisation that have a specific purpose, and it's very weird. Like in Phone Police, it was if you play pranks, you get put in this like prison. In this one, it was this little place where there's like queues and a guy behind the desk, and they send you on where to go. So kind of gave me vibes similar to that. I did enjoy that. But yeah, a good episode. Probably not as good as Dead Man's Flow, but I'll have to wait to the end of the season to see my ranking of every single episode. This episode is episode 4 of season 5, and it's called The Tale of the Mystical Mirror. I'm guessing, because it's one I don't remember, that it's about a mirror, and it's mystical. Possibly something like someone buys a mirror from a shop and it shows you something like your true self, or maybe it makes you look beautiful but has an effect on you, or it shows you like your ugly side, or maybe there's a genie in a mirror that talks to you, kind of like Snow White sort of thing. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's jump into the episode to find out what it's about. In terms of who's going to tell it, well, so far we've had 2 Stig stories and a Kiki story, so maybe Frank's gone. I forgot. For a moment, I forgot. I have Gary, Tucker, Sam. Am I forgetting someone? Tucker, Gary, Sam, Kiki, Stig. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Betty Ann. I forgot Betty Ann. She's like one of my favourite ones as well. Hopefully Betty Ann, because she normally tells really good stories. So let's jump into the episode to find out. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode and my reaction. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and please take a look at the Patreon link down below to help support me and the channel and watch the episodes ahead of YouTube. Let's jump into You've Heard of the Dark Season 5, Episode 4, The Tale of the Mystical Mirror. Toasting a sausage over the fire.
What does it look like? This isn't a picnic. Lighten up, Chief. Have some mustard. Look what you did!
This guy's just
Get this
messy.
stuff out of here right now.
I'm not really comfortable with this.
I don't blame you. What do you got?
Come on, what?
Makeup.
Oh, what for?
Family portrait. My mother wants me
Oh.
to get made up.
Why have you brought it here? At midnight.
I just don't like the idea of changing your looks to fit somebody else's idea of what beauty is.
Thank you.
It's just a little makeup. But I think we all sometimes place too much importance on looks.
100%.
I'll shout of that.
It's so hard not to in this world now,
That's what my
but
story's about.
we do.
Some people spend a whole lot of time worrying about their looks. But looks can be deceiving.
100%.
And sometimes, mirrors lie.
The Tale of the Mystical Mirror. Okay, woman running through the woods. Well, I say running, going running slowly. Whoa. Someone in a cloak. A big ass hood. What's her name? Tanis. What just happened? Elysian Beauty Store.
Are you sure about this? Yes, Miss Valenti's gonna love you.
Miss Valenti.
What happened to the girl who used to work here? She ran away from home.
Hey.
Can you believe it? Nobody knows where she went.
She's the actress from Lonely Ghost. Don't touch my stuff. I know that wasn't her character, but I'm never going to get over that. So I feel like the girl that ran away was the girl that we saw at the beginning, maybe.
Where's Miss Valenti?
How should I know? I saw that.
Little blush and you'll look great. I'll look like Zero the clown.
You won't. You should have seen Vicky.
There is nothing on that brush.
What a Bowser.
Haha.
But yeah, don't pretend you're doing makeup. There's nothing on that brush.
I'm giving my friend a little touch up.
Free stuff is only for employees.
Chill out.
Good morning, ladies.
Hi.
Morning, Miss Valente, I
I
presume.
have wonderful news. The new fashions just arrived from Milan last night, and they are absolutely fabulous. Of course, I want my two beauties to see them first.
My two beauties, that's creepy.
Tonight, at my place, around 7.
No.
Cool, I'll be there.
No, you're my boss
can't,
at a
I have a
shop. I'm not
date.
coming to your house.
I don't know what you're missing.
I heard there might be a job opening because the other girl left and...
And you'd like to apply.
Is she old enough to work in a shop?
I see.
She looks very young.
Of course, the women who shop here expect my beauties to have a certain style.
Don't call them my beauties, you gross.
Need apply?
We cater to the very finest. You might just be a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, remember Vicky?
These girls are nasty to each other.
Special line of products.
So I'm guessing, just from the little vibes, I'm guessing that she kind of like
When ladies come to my store, they know that they
makes
will
these
be
people up, but then like
surrounded by beauty.
maybe takes something from them.
Always strive to maintain.
The mystical mirror.
How long have you owned this place?
Too long.
Seems forever. Store's been in my family for years.
I bet.
We believe that beauty is a woman's most important asset.
I bet she's really
It's
old.
something that must be held on to and nurtured. I've been looking for someone just like you.
Like me?
She's creepy.
You could make a fine beauty.
I know.
Look at
Oh, I don't like it. Watching this as an adult, you kind of seen red flags a lot clearer.
What do you think?
Wow.
I mean, she looked nice, but she looks a lot more older.
You see, Cindy? People will always respond positively to true beauty. Now,
Right, so this was at the beginning.
this. A gift I give to all my beauties. I'm sure you'll be very happy here.
Thanks.
Why is it? I mean, I wouldn't spy on her, because she might just be... Oh. Creepy. Well, I was going to say, in that, if I was the girl at this point, I would think maybe she just has like a tremor, or she's a bit ill. I wouldn't be like, what's wrong with her? What is it?
What time are you meeting Ron?
Oh, I'm
Is
supposed
it a mirror?
No.
Like a little...
My watch. Vicky
Follow-up
never gave
compact
it
one?
back to me. So get it Monday. But it was from Ron and I wanted to wear it tonight.
Isn't Vicky going over to Miss Valenti's house tonight?
This is a lot of effort for a watch. A watch. It's weird to think, like, back in the early 90s, like, if it's because she needs to keep track of time, how hard that is then, compared to, like, now we've got, like, mobile phones and... Oh, hi, Blossom.
My friends would like die if I got this.
It's yours.
Are you serious?
Oh, I
Why
don't
you
like
serve yourself?
this. Be careful, Vicky.
Wow. It looks...
It looks any way you want it to, Vicky. Drink this, and you can have that beauty.
So she was definitely the person in the cloak at the beginning, then. Oh,
What's
dear.
wrong, Vicky?
Ah. I was about to say this feels a bit like predatory. Going over to an older person's house and they give you a drink and then you're about to collapse. Ugh.
Hello?
No, no. See?
Wonderful. My two beauties
She's
have
so
decided to visit.
suspicious. How are they not seeing it?
Come.
We came to see Vicky. She has my watch.
But she never showed up.
Liar.
I'm so
Predator.
disappointed.
Vicky would die.
So what's happened to Vicky now? That's what I'd like to know. Is she...
I'm sure she will.
Where is she? The watch. Is she gone? Like, disappeared? Is she dead? Is she a
Cindy, why don't
monster?
you join us?
Is she old?
Sure, just. Could you tell me where the bathroom is?
1952. Staying woman. 1923. Southern Peach.
How can you be so vain and not have a mirror in your
I
bathroom?
was about to say, shouldn't there be a mirror there? So it is a mirror, right? Ah! The mirror reveals all. Told you she was old. Spooky. I like the music in this episode though. I like the... I can't remember what instrument it is, but... Oh! It's not her. Well, it's her, but she's old. Get her away from her.
It's time we leave.
Go. I want to stay a while.
Oh.
What about your date?
It's not important.
Laurel, come on!
I think she'd like to stay for a while. Why don't you head home?
Punch this woman in the face.
I'll see.
Hard. She's creepy. Or call the police like you would. I would never leave my friend in the house of someone that is an adult anyway, where they were like, yeah, you go home, we're gonna stay. Creepy. But also you've proven that she's got someone there who's never been here, but clearly she has. And also looks very different in a mirror.
And you can have that beauty.
Oh. Good, nice. Now go in and smack her with some hurt. But did she drink any of it though? Is the question.
Stop, I think it was poison!
Oh, she did drink it. Ah, oh no. She turned into a dog? What?
I finally have my 3 beauties.
So these are the 3 girls. Why? What? Why dogs? Why? Is she gonna kill them? God.
3 tongues of dog that spoke as woman fair. Your beauty will live in me eternally.
Right, so this spell needs tongues of dogs. Awful. Awful. And that makes her young again. How many dogs has she killed?
Let them go!
Show her the mirror. Show her her true self.
No. Change them back or I'll break it!
Just give me the mirror.
Stay away.
Look into it, Cindy.
Don't-
Feel its power.
Why would you do that?
That's it.
Or is she tricking her somehow?
See what you desire.
'Cause she knows better than to look into that mirror.
Tell me, Cindy, what is most important to you? What do you really want?
To stop her.
Yes. Tell me.
I really want
Say it. Say it.
My friend back!
Hey. Yay. Bye. Lord. Oh, they're all good. Oh, good. She returned all the girls back now. More so that first girl. Obviously, I don't know how long she's been missing for. Can't remember how long it said she was since she quit the job.
She was so beautiful.
But at
She
what
was a witch.
cost? Yeah, she was.
Guess you can't tell by looks if you're a beauty or a beast.
Hey, that's a line, isn't it?
Both the house and the beauty store disappeared. So all that was left of Mrs. Volante's beautiful illusion was dust and a pile of ugly rubble. The end.
So it's kind of all fake, really.
So what are you? A beauty or a beast?
Neither. I'm just me.
Whoa, hello.
I do.
Oh, I could really eat a hot dog right now.
How many do you want, Betty?
With like ketchup and mustard and crispy onions and oh, sounds so good. Okay guys, that was my reaction to Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 5 Episode 4, The Tale of the Mystical Mirror. And it's a story I feel like I've seen a number of times in shows before, but I think it's an important story all about looks on everything. Don't change who you are, kind of how you look to police somebody else. And like I mentioned in this episode, I'm not entirely sure whether this is coming out in comparison to my Haunting Hour reactions, but I've already watched an episode of The Haunting Hour called Headshot, which was kind of very similar. A girl who was kind of taken in by this woman who works, I think, for a magazine, and she was taking photos of her, and she was the cover girl, and was like making her more beautiful, and I think she was like sucking the beauty out of people as well. Obviously, this one was different, and there was a lot of different things going on, and it was people's homes and a dress shop, but it's the same base story. Girl gets like either new clothes or new makeup and all this jazz to make themselves prettier, to make themselves feel good because this older person's giving them that sort of recognition and, what's the word I'm looking for? Validation, I guess, and telling them how beautiful they are, but ultimately this older person wants something from them. And as an adult watching these kind of stories, I can read a lot into these things because there's a lot of things that me being like in my very early 30s, watching this go down are major red flags. And so an older person finding a younger person, telling them how beautiful they are, stroking them, inviting them to their house to give them gifts because they want something from them. No, sir, I'm not okay with this. But obviously that is reading a lot into it, but I think the kind of undercurrents are there of that kind of story, and it's trying to teach people not just about the whole beauty looks thing, but also if someone that is your boss or older is giving you all these nice compliments and gifts and whatnot and wants something from you in return and wants you to come to their house, don't do it. Don't go to the house and drink something. Again, similar in this one. Not just that she was at the house, but she was at the house and drinking something that had like poison in or drugs in. No. No. Not okay. But I really like the story. It was good to see, I think she's called Laura Bertram in this episode, because she was in Lonely Ghost, and I know when I've been in like You Afraid of the Dark groups on Facebook and whatnot, that she's quite active in them, so it was cool to see her again. I liked her in Lonely Ghost, and I liked her in this as well. She played very different characters. I think in Lonely Ghost she was quite shy, timid, but ultimately came strong through what she went through. In this one, she's more of the confident, works in the beauty shop, has quite a lot of banter / bitchiness with the other girl in the shop, which was nice to see a different character. So she brought her friend into this dress shop where there's the woman who works there, whose name I've already forgotten. I think I'm beginning with a V. I don't know. But yeah, she works in the beauty shop, this dress shop. And it was weird, like, because for the kind of fashion that she was selling, I was going to say it's odd that she has young girls working there. Obviously, we know why she has young girls working there, because of what she does to them. But just from a business point of view, to be able to afford all this stuff, not only does she have young girls working there who aren't going to be the best at selling the clothes, but also she doesn't have them working there for very long before she essentially kills them, turns them into dogs and kills them. So I'm not sure from a business point of view how she manages to, keep going on. But hey, she's got the shop, she has the girls that work there, and obviously there was the girl that went missing / quit the job, whatever they said, which at the beginning was captured by, or something happened to her as she was chased by someone in the cloak. Kind of figured from the start it was going to be the woman that works at the shop, and it was. So it looks like, as I guess kind of correctly, because I've seen this kind of storyline before, that she was getting these young people to take their beauty. Now, what I didn't realise is what she was going to be doing to them is turning them into dogs. That was a twist that I didn't see coming. I thought she was going to like suck their youth out and kind of they would age, she would remain young. What it turned out was that she was turning them into dogs because she needed dog tongues for this spell. I really shouldn't read into these things too much because I really liked the story. I think it's a very basic story. It's a very story that's been told multiple times and in various different forms. Even in shows nowadays, you'll still get, like The Haunted Hour, this kind of story about beauty and changing yourself because you think it makes other people happy and just be happy with who you are. It's a story that we've heard before. I'm sure we all have. But it's a story that's important because even today, with Instagram and social media, it's all about looks. And the amount of times I've watched Facebook Reels or Instagram videos or whatever, I'm not on TikTok, but those kind of videos, and it's just someone very attractive, just being attractive. They're not actually doing anything of substance. Like I've watched videos of guys on YouTube, Facebook that recommended to me. It's like these hot guys, and I'll click on one every now and again. It'll be like they're just like, and they'll have like millions of views or thousands and thousands and thousands of views, but they're not doing anything. Like they're not entertaining. They're not interesting to watch. They're not doing a skill. They're not giving me anything to think about in terms of like, intelligent discussion. It's not a hobby. It's not a skill. There's no talent there. It's just they're attractive and popular because they're attractive. And I hate that that's the world that we live in still. And I feel like it's a world that we're probably always going to be a part of. But it's frustrating. So I like watching these stories because I think it's very important. I like the main girl. I like that she was quite smart and put the pieces together very quickly. She saw the watch. She realised that the one was up to no good. She put the things together with the mirror, saw the thing in the mirror, and then did it to other things, and then to the woman and realised that she's not who she's making out to be, and helped save the day. Yeah, it was good. I really liked it. I feel like it just falls into that category, which I know from when I was younger thinking about it, but also from comments on YouTube of people that are like my age or older or similar age that are watching it, again, as adults. It falls into the category of the girly episodes. But I liked it. I thought it was a good episode, a good story, and I liked. It kind of gave me vibes of Watcher's Woods when they're in the middle of the woods with these cages and putting the people in the cages, and there's older people that are up to no good. This was slightly different, obviously, but yeah, all she had to do was smash the mirror, and I liked it. It was kind of like Harry Potter-esque, and you look in the mirror, what is it you most desire? Is it youth and beauty? And no, what I most desire is to get my friends back, so she could use that power to smash the mirror. The woman died pretty quickly, so that was cool. I liked it. And it just kind of made me question. So she had to use these 3 dog tongues to do the spell to be young again and get the youth. How many people has she killed? Like we saw a picture from the 20s. We saw a picture from the 50s, I think it was. How many girls has she turned into dogs to kill, or at least rip their tongues out over her lifespan? How old is she? How many people has she turned into dogs and killed, potentially? They could have survived it, but chances are they won't have done so. Yeah, really intriguing. I like the episode. Let me know down below what you thought of the tale of the mystical mirror down below. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What were your thoughts? Let me know. As always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoy the video, leave some comments down below. Please subscribe if you're not already. Take a look at the Patreon link down below. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for the next episode of You Fear the Dark. Bye guys, take care, stay safe.